5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Rowdy, you will be okay. Rowdy, no. No. Good morning, Leon. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat, honey. Oh, let's see what spells do I want. Hello, Leon. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the chat. Let's see here. This one. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Still kind of laughing at that shit this morning, but okay, whatever you say. Fucking stupid. And the area of effect. I feel like this one might be useful at some point. There you go. I don't know, dear. Oh yeah? No, I haven't seen it yet. It sounds really good though. Drifter. Excuse me, sorry. It's like The Witcher and Sekiro, but it's open world too. Ooh, that sounds fun. Nice. Hello, MC. Hi, Blade Hunter. How are you doing today? Welcome
Everybody
to the chat.
stays close to the wagons, got it?
How's it going,
Stay out of the
everybody?
woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put. In the morning, we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. A touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it.
I did pick up
You'll
the
be
knife.
fine once it passes your innards.
Thank you.
Unless you don't drink water, of course. In which case you'll be dead in a day.
I love it. It's beautiful.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our... Hold on.
All right, let's go
Take
searching for
someone with
berries
you.
then.
I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like most of this lot. If you drop dead,
No,
I
I
don't want to be
love
looking
it.
for
Thank
the
you
body.
so much.
Got a schedule to keep.
It's beautiful.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
No promises.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayadin should have supplies. See that you're equipped before
Watch
you
your
head
rear.
out.
No
We're in harsh
promises.
country. Get your berries and hurry past.
Gee, thanks, bitch.
You heard the man.
All right,
let's get going before you
go.
keel over.
Uh-huh.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough. Say, is there anything you need?
See what you got. My gosh, it's so tiny. Okay, there we go. Do you have any, like... Rowdy! No! Potion of minor regeneration. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, bye! Rowdy, just because they're outside doesn't mean you need to whine about it. For cereal, yo. Hey, bitch, are you coming? Are you just gonna stand there? Let's go, woman. You're supposed to be protecting me here. Water. Said we needed water and berries.
This is recent. Not good.
Oh, I have to remember how to interact with shit. Yes, I'll take that. Mushrooms? Don't bet on it. 8 balls on one already. Nothing else? Okay. Still up for that date? You gonna date Magic 8 Ball, Leon? I don't know. I think that would be kind of difficult. I mean, how does sex work? Burned lady. All right.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Celestial Gate. Okay. Yo.
Certainly.
I'm still kind of learning combat on this. Dead. Trauma! Aww.
This is it.
Sad. Did you pick it up, or do I gotta? Trauma! 8-Ball is abusing you! Trauma! Let's go. Good morning, Derek. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. How's it going?
Still waiting on Sparfell, which means he's ignored me again. If I'd known he wanted to slow us down,
We're
I'd
tying
just
to the
tied
back
him
of the
back of the
wagon.
wagon and dragged him.
We're tying
I'm
people to
sorry,
the wagon
you want
now.
your water, you better go find him. He's...
Shit, come on, let's go look for him.
Alright, let's go. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. What is this? Okay, got it. Hey, I saw a deer or a wolf or something. Couldn't tell what that was. Oh. Hey, treasure. Check it out. Yeah, you're really liking it? I'm glad. I'm sorry it's not working for me, but I will try to fix it after all my stuff gets done. Which I am almost done with, by the way. Okay, dude, where did you go? This dude is hiding like no other.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Flowers. Where the fuck is this dude? Really? Not surprising. He can't help but impersonate people he'll never be like. Fucking jackass. Yeah, but that would take longer than while I am at work.
What a
so,
surprise. Sparfel
well,
went
that's
hunting.
probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna wait until all my stuff is done because my internet is probably not as fast as yours, so it's gonna take longer than you think.
Sparfel, are you alright?
No, he's like hurting and falling over. Fight time!
Ambush!
Yep, fight time. I'm still figuring out combat on this shit. Oh no, I'm dead. What up, Foxy? How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat, honey. How's it going, my friend? Come on, Chica, you can do it. You can do it. Dead.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Fuck yeah, I want all this shit. All of it. No, can't go that way. Oh wow, that's expensive. I hope it's worth the money, MC. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good today, Foxer. It's nice to see you. Okay, why is it stuck? Can you two knock it off in there? I don't care. Stop. Because we're children. Another one. Cereal. Cereal, yo. You'll be getting back to streaming too? Nice. That'll be fun, MC. Oh yeah, I'll take all your shit, bud. Maskers of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Cal skips back, the left hand to her mouth as if to order some poisonous vapor. On, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split hogs. One of them, towering and screw its thick beard tousled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man he recognizes Hayden, the last of your caravan left standing. Carry no weight, and I have seen the truth of man. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. What? Ooh, bad dog. Here.
No, I already cleaned it up.
Oh, okay. Did you show it to him and spank him?
No, he ran off. I didn't want to come over.
Bad dog. Let's see. Aww. Of course. Slicer! Fight time! To rise, his companions are silent among at the other end. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasp. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile. Pending pots and rattling tents. Like an angry spirit, you can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amongst the howling, maelstrom slashed across chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Run!
Get inside, run. So what games are you going to stream when you start streaming again, MC? Like Fallout and stuff, like what you were playing, or what? A Resident Evil marathon? That's awesome! Hell yeah! Switching to his feet, Hayden thunders up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms would be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and journey on the trembling ledge. There is deep resonance to the swelling wind below. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances as you dart beneath the old archway. The entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Oh boy, so we are going into a cave, and the entrance just collapsed. Ooh, nice. All really good stuff.
Was that?
And we're locked in.
A Buick. Had to be.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
Pedestrians. Why would he be over there? I'm never gonna get him back if he's over there.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Yeah, well, we're at work and they're not paying attention. Great. So my cat's gone. That's wonderful. Hey Sparta, how are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Yep, so we are stuck in here. Doing okay, other than my cat got out somehow, and we can't find him. So I'm pretty upset about that.
That should be far enough.
But
we look for another way out.
Not much I can
Storm
do.
has to die sometime.
windstorm of a kind we only get in year one. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. A gladful word is... I can't pronounce that. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they will take a living soul as soon as the dead one still got yours. Alaska looks at you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too, seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people who care about you who still need you. Alright. Hey zombie! Welcome, buddy! No, I didn't. Let's see. One second. I see. Got it. Well, it would make sense, and it sounds like something YouTube would do, too. Oh, this guy's gonna
Could
die.
we maybe stay here and rest a few hours?
Camping
I've
supplies.
lost some
You
blood.
see.
Seems quiet off to the
Rar.
left.
Yeah.
Might be a
Rar.
place to rest there.
I hate to
Hardcore
say this,
rar.
but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of
Let
them.
me turn on that.
You can't be caught sleeping in their
Yeah.
beds.
I completely understand. I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens we're riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Hey Alice, how are you doing today? Welcome
Maybe
to the
you
chat.
didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, he was struck. I don't think he's gonna make it, but I guess we'll see. What the fuck is that? Knobby elbows and thin ribs through its scaly flesh, but you recognize that as a something.
Zurip.
Zurich?
Zurip.
Zurip? Okay. Huh. You playing Rise of the Tomb Raider? That's cool. Oh, there we go. I knew it was gonna attack me. He's not over there, Leanna. Get out of shit. Oh, you beat Evil Within last night? Nice. That's
Wait.
awesome.
Do you hear that?
Good, so when I go back to playing it, you can help me. And what the fuck is that? Ah, it's gonna get it. dead. No, I wanted stuff. Does it not have any stuff? I guess not. Crack runs along the wall from floor to ceiling. A light excavator passes through. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. So the maintenance described. From the ancient masonry gives way, the wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Okay, well, that looks like a fucking boss fight to me. So, I'm gonna go over here and look at what else is in here. I thought you didn't like that one, zombie. I thought you said Dead Rising 4 sucked. In fact, I distinctly remember you saying you didn't like that one. Oh god, what the fuck is that thing?
What are those things?
What the fuck are we supposed to do with this? I have no idea. Okay. Okay. You were probably raging when you said that? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so we're gonna light all these. Okay. So, let's see. I think I see. Okay, we got this. I have the first one, or no. Is it the first one or the second one? Dead Rising 2? I think. Yeah, I think it's 2 that I have. Kill it! It's a spider! Ew! No! Can I loot it? No, the spider doesn't have anything? Okay, fine. Back into that circular room that looks like a boss fight. Of course it is.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Another circular room that looks like a boss fight. But I see nothing. I don't trust this. There's gonna be something in here. I know it. I know it. Okay, that's where we just came from. So, looks like... Ooh, treasures. I said after your chores were done. But then after, yes. And this is just back the way we came. He used to hang out with HG all the time. And then he kind of disappeared. And now I know why. Taters! What's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. I don't see... I guess the only way to go... Neon must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of... Give me that back. Ingwithins from his races... From top to the flame. Okay. So the only way to go has to be that broken wall. Oh! What? Oh, this thing. Ew, it's a squishy. It's squishy from fucking Zelda or some shit. It's squishy.
Where'd that slime come from?
Cement clings to anything it touches. Vicious look of something dark and tower-like runs down the wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Runes ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of the head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of its pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. The chamber begins to tremble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall goes down. Okay. Where? Another ooze. What up, Ninja? How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat, bud. How's it going? I smashed puny things. What is this? Ooh. Hey. I want to look at this. Oh! Well, I didn't mean to make her naked. You're naked! Oh my. No. Take that off. It's ugly. You're doing good. I am happy to hear that. I'm doing good. How early, zombie? ungodly, terribly. Too fucking early to be awake early. I guess that'll work. Can I, like, pass things? Eh. Oh, I can. Okay.
What's it, buddy? Come here.
Just in the background, ghost sounds. Oh, bad dog. You're good, MC. No worries, man. You can lurk all you need to. Okay, but nothing happened. All it did was reveal an ooze.
Damn, this is so close.
So I guess I still have to go find the broken wall that I found. Really, too many people who can catch me in that time zone. Ah, I got you. Ooh, that's awesome.
Lay down.
I got you, zombie. I understand that. Yeah. A spider. Surprise, surprise. No problem, MC. Have a good nap, honey. By the way out. Yippee, but what's this? Gross stuff. Dead guy. Yes. Leon says, good morning, Kevin.
Morning, Leon.
Have a good nap, MC. Love you. Do, 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 do. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient sugar, I can't talk today. Granny's voice doesn't work! Structure of chiseled agile metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionly in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden behind a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen. He wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word, true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was,
Don't
and regard
chase.
it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his. Your brother has done his part. Your have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take...
Okay. So we're doing some weird cult shit. Yep, we're doing some weird cult shit. And that's how they're making the storm. Whoa, brightness! For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, watching your last thoughts fall away into a black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adria and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adria pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you had just seen, but immense, multifaceted, and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours. They seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him. One question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. We got knocked the fuck out! As you awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through the periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hayden and Kalaska's lie body on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally and dead. Aww! They're dead? You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Yes. I want to level up now. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I can choose another spell. Woohoo! We found him? Where was he?
Under the house.
How did he get under the
I
house?
have no idea.
Salem, my baby. Hey, buddy. Come here. Are you thirsty and hungry? Down. There you go.
Here, give him some water too.
Kitty, come here,
Yeah, just let him chill, okay?
He's probably hungry as shit.
Thank you for finding him. Now I have to choose which one of these I want. Let's to freeze what they touch. Accuracy. Freezing damage over time to any in the area of effect. Do I get 2? Oh no, I only get 1. Was he like stuck?
Yeah, he was stuck
Aww.
under the house. He couldn't get out.
Oh, poor baby. Thank you for finding him. No, my poor kitty got out and was stuck under the house. Deflection. Ah! Grimoire Slam! Granny Smash! I'm so taking that one. Oh yeah, I only get one? Okay, we're doing that. Done. Yay! Oh my gosh, you have a whole fucking bunch of shit. These two died. Well, let's see. Can we better equip ourselves now? No. Rapier. Spear. Oh, hell no. Torch. Torch. Can I drop things? Oh, I have a stash. Yay. I will just put, like, all this shit away then, because I ain't gonna use no fucking spears. Probably ain't gonna use a bow either. All I have on me is a beer, 2 bows, and some lockpicks. Oh, yay, I'm so glad we found him, though. Whoa, I can move really fast. Yay! Oh god, what is that? Memories? People got tortured here? Mushrooms. Flowers. I don't feel like they had a good time. I am alone. How do I fucking do this? I don't understand. Okay. There we go. To build. Okay.
Oh, I'd welcome some rest.
Okay. I should be right back. Okay, I'm back. TMI, whatever. Whatever, zombie. So where's, Mr. Ballsy Pants? That was gonna come cause so much nonsense and bother me so much. Been waiting. Haven't seen shit. Guess he's all talk and no show. Disappoint. I'm sure Leon wanted to play with his food today. No one to laugh at. Flowers? Yes. No, fucking not a human gaming or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Not human. That was talking all that shit that I showed you. I'm gonna do that. No, I fucked up the name. It's not human gaming. Fast mode is active. Oh, okay. That's why I can move so fast. Drank too much coffee today. Got it. Whee! Don't know where to go. I'm just going. Hey! Ghost, come back! I saw that. Come back. Why? Why you run away? I just wanted to say hi. Uh-oh.
Not quite.
Die. Hurry.
Not quite. Let me stand this. Let me stand this.
Combat is so difficult
Finish them.
to get used to. Nick, I'm gonna die. Oh god, what do I do? Decide to die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I don't think I can access my inventory. Wait, I can. But all I have is a beer. I can't use that. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Salem! No! Come on, I only need one more. Die.
Finish.
Come on, you're gonna die. I only need like one more hit. Attack him, hurry. Okay. Now one more. Die.
Finish them.
Dead. Dead. You have died. No shit, really? Oh, I know, right? Me the fuck too, zombie. I'm still waiting for that shit too. Like, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do when you can't even find me on PSN? Hi, Freddy! How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Okay. Dead. I is dead. How are you, Freddy? Trying out this game, and I like it because it's like D&D, but it's definitely taking me time to get used to the combat. Like, I'm gonna die a lot because combat is slow. Thinking maybe I should have tried like something else, a different class maybe. What is this? Leather. I already have leather. You're doing good, yay! I guess I was wrong, by the way, because I expected a whole lot of whining, and no whining. What happened, Freddy? What do you mean? What's going on? Are you okay? They shaved your head? What? Did you let your siblings shave your head, Freddy? You're fucking bald. Oh my. I want a picture. I want to see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see, I want to see. Please. Come on, Freddy. Oh, come on. No. And I can't run away. Fuck. And nothing happened. What?
Finish them!
I can't like do anything. You look horrible. I'm sure it's not that bad. Why did you not do the thing I just told you to do?
Not quite.
Didn't fucking do shit. Okay. My attacks are not doing shit! This is difficult. Oh, come on, Freddy! I wanna see!
Finish them! Finish them! Ah! 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 Let us end this! Not quite. Ah! Not quite.
Come on. You do it.
Let us end this! Ha! Let us end this!
Dead. Ha!
Oh, I'd welcome some rest.
Yay! Okay. Said I had camping supplies. How do I camp? Camp. soon. Or camping, sorry. Okay. Legend! Just for me, so don't show no one. How's it going, Legend? Welcome to the chat. I won't if you don't want me to, but I want to see Freddy bald. Not for Kevin and not for Sugar Plum, okay? He doesn't want you to see him bald. Oh, why not? You're enjoying the nighttime much better. I figured you would. I don't know how you did it all that time, to be quite honest with you. Getting up that fucking early. Maybe it's just because I work night shift, but I can't do it, man. That is too much early for me. Freddy says hello.
Hi, Freddy.
Says hi, Freddy. You doing good, Legend? I am happy to hear that. Can I not cross? What is this? Shattered pieces of a crate are strewn across the dirt along with a few muddy vegetables. I don't want to eat muddy vegetables. You must show it off. We want to see. See? Freddy? Everyone wants to see. I won't, Freddy. Don't worry. I gotta fuck with you about it, though. He's like, no, why did you let the kids shave your head? Too hot? Too much hair getting on your nerves? Hey children, can you knock it off? You're not feeling smooth? Oh, but Freddy. Nothing. Okay. Lost! Oh no, he's doing that right now. Him and all of his little buddies are over there talking shit about me currently. They already did that this morning. Him and King Maul and that not a human guy. I think the only reason he's not doing crying streams is because I keep laughing at him for all of his crying. Same reason he changed his profile picture. Because we were laughing at him for looking like a hobo. Okay, why? Here we go. Uh-oh. But you're bandits, and you're gonna try to attack me. I know it. I'm gonna save. Because I know those guys are gonna try to get me.
Silence surrounds me.
And you don't see me. Look at all that food. Are you gonna try to get me? Yeah, bandits. The young dwarf, tending to his stew, looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops to his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please, help me. Yeah, I knew it. And I cannot do this by myself. I'm dead. Resident Evil? No touching the other squares. Well, me and Kevin got one called Vikings to play together. That it is, it's kind of like Diablo, but it's like an old school version of it. from a different company. Resident Evil 4 or Project. Sometime this week I'll play that. I don't... Project Resistance, the fucking matchmaking is so difficult for me. I fucking hate waiting forever, especially on stream. Like, I feel bad making you guys sit there and wait forever watching the matchmaking stream. Oh no, I don't got this, Legend, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's called Vikings Wolves of Midgar. And we're gonna try that out. It's not gonna say Resident. I would hope not. Did you see that shit she said yesterday? I don't hate you guys. I don't understand why you're hating on me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You don't hate us. Do you think we're fucking stupid? Like, she must think that all of us are absolutely retarded because... Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Oh, you'll like it. No, just kill me, dude. I know I'm gonna die. Dead. Just dead. Just fucking kill me already. 2 more games. So Vikings. What do you think about it? And I will let you know in Discord. There's no fucking reason to. I'm gonna die. I can't do this by myself. And it won't let me either. Oh yeah, I will, but it ain't gonna do nothing. Dead. Yeah, let me think and look at my stuff, and I will let you know in the Discord. Yeah, hardcore. I knew that was gonna happen, though. Will you open this for me? Yay, the car will be there so I can smoke on my lunch. Yippee! One second, answering a message. No problem. And thank you, Freddy. I appreciate that. Hey, run away from bandits. Don't fuck with those guys. You, Mr. Wolf guy. Thank you. That attack sucks. Why are wolves so fucking difficult? Why did you not do the thing I just said? Man, this is difficult. I'm definitely gonna have to fucking grind this and get used to the combat better.
Just not quite.
Come on, you can do this. It's just a little wolf. dead. Oh, fuck you.
Shall we get some shut-eye?
Not really during combat, no. Yeah. Okay. I think we should camp. Whoa. What is this? Demons are doing good. Better, especially since we found the kitty. The kitty got out and was stuck underneath the house. So that was scary, because I didn't want to lose my cat. Oh god, it's nighttime. What's gonna be out here at nighttime? Oh yeah, there was this freaking thing. Hey Tommy, how's it going? Welcome to the chat, hon. These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remain, and the stars leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and just pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You're forced to drop back to the ground. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. But I can't climb it, and I don't have the tool. So I guess we can't go there. Yes, Freddy, the pussy was stuck. Freddy wants to know how you are doing today, Kevin.
I are tired, Freddy.
Bye! Love you, Legend. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Willow, no, I did not. I can't decide if I think that it would do me any good. You can, if you want. Children, what the fuck? No, you stupid phone. My phone is not cooperating with me. Poor Noodle Man. You are Noodle Man. I'm sorry too, should be fine from here. There's no missing the veils can keep to the road, and you haven't far to walk. Yay! And a bear instead, great monstrous thing, and Curly, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what to tell his wife. Yeah, at the moment. He has no energy to fight it, so he is Noodle Man now. You have no energy to fight, Kevin, so you're Noodle Man. We didn't see it coming. Mountain's voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag, Pearly. He saw something in the brambles and went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into a cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. He smiled sadly, and this time Galawain's favor fell upon the bear. In a cave up that way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a bear. Would have to hear that it took another. Hate to hear that it took another life. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. He says, "Don't worry, I didn't sleep too, Kevin." Apparently his little brother kept him awake. Well, that doesn't look much more non-creepy than everywhere else in this game so far. That's not helping. Hello, I want to say yes to that zombie. I really do. It's just, I don't know. I hope so. But I'm pretty scared to trust anybody anymore. So I guess we'll see. Ah! So we're using people for tree ornaments? Yeah?
You must be one of the new settlers.
Oh
Welcome
my
to
god, I would have
Gilded
whooped his ass,
You'll be
Freddy.
pleased to know that
Especially
we've
when
had
it's time to
some
go to bed.
recent vacancies
Shut up and go to
here.
sleep, kid. Man approaches you, his skin dull and gray as the desolate village behind him. He scans you with sunken, lifeless eyes. You must be one of the new settlers. His voice is a dry croak. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You will be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here. He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Do you welcome everybody this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of the flies from the
Of
tree.
course, we'll need to make some
His
inquiries
gaze rolls
first.
back to you. Of course,
The
we'll need to
inestimable
make some
Lord
inquiries
Radric the
first.
Seventh has
The
taken great pains to insulate our
Lord
town from
Radric
Wyvern's
has
legacy.
taken great pains
Have you ever
to
conceived a
insulate our
hollow-born
town
child?
from Wadwin's legacy. He appraises you over half-moon spectacles and scratches his chin. Have you ever conceived a hollow-born child? What?
Are you
No.
absolutely certain?
Lord
Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate
okay.
this scourge from
What the
our
fuck is a
village.
hollow-born child? 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Oh my goodness.
I should warn you, stranger.
Here in the
Here in
Gilded Vale, we
Gilded
have a special place for
dissidents,
charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly to the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due
Oh
any day
wow.
now. Without
We
his
will
approval, I
send you
shan't be
permanent
able to
settlement,
find you
and we'll
a
have to wait
permanent
until after
settlement.
its birth. He folds
If
his
we'll
arms.
have to wait
We
until
can continue our
after the birth.
interview then, after the bell
We can
tolls from
continue our
Wadwin.
interview
Radric
then,
told
after the
to
bell
signal my
tolls
lord's
from
new
Radric's
heir. In the
hold, to
meantime,
signal
you
my
can find
lord's new
temporary
heir.
accommodations
In the
at the
meantime,
end
you
just
can find
southwest of
temporary
here.
accommodations at the inn. Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only
Yeah,
animancer in Gilded Vale
it seems
isn't
like
in any
it.
condition to speak.
I wouldn't put up with that shit though. If I
Consider
needed to
yourself
sleep, I'd fucking make him
After
shut up
she
and let me
failed
sleep.
Lord Radric, we
That's
saw
just how
to
that
it
is.
she
You have a
wouldn't
bedroom,
profit
go
from
to
the
it.
misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Animancer? What the fuck is an animancer? Body hangs from the tree. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than nothing at all. The empty child. Give us the empty child.
But if you're set on finding
If you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead angel pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check our pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit.
My
My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that. Okay. If you have any other questions, do not hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. Okay. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Dryerwood for almost 15 years now. The Lord is said to whisper, children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the saints were, and so the name Wadwin's legacy stuck in horror of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. You want to mind where you mention that. Trespassers on Inkton ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Barath, have mercy. We certainly have. Pauses his spectacles on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to Beau, you wouldn't be standing here. Okay, whatever you say. Going to rub what on your face? That's what I said. Keep out of what?
Listen!
Hey, listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Urgent looks out toward the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you. It seems your arrival is
3 bells toll only for
3
the
bells
death
toll
of a
only
Radric.
for the death of our Radric.
Fear
Afterward,
Lord
Radric's
Radric's
heir is lost, or else hollow-born, and so lost all the same. Peculiar
You should
spasm
tread
crosses his face, and the corner of his mouth
Circumstances have
flicks
changed
up
a
into
great
a
deal.
mirthless smile. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal. You've come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze upon you. I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest at the inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh my god, Freddy, we don't need to know this. These are not things we need to know about. Dude. Is this the end? No. That's somebody's house. What are you doing? Anything? Treasures? As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of the man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a lone man standing in a field. He looks around surveying the crops. Occasionally he bends to examine a leaf up close. He is intent on what he is doing, completely absorbed in his work. This man approaches him from behind. He moves slowly but does nothing to mask his approach. In his hand he holds a large sword. There appears to be no malice or hatred in the man's demeanor. He also seems pleased. The first man hears his approach and stands turning away from the plant he was inspecting. His face breaks into a smile, and he opens his arms to welcome the approaching man. The smile freezes into a grimace as the second man thrusts the sword through his stomach, his blade now protruding from his back. His arms fall slowly to his side, and blood starts to drip from the sword onto the plants below the men. As the first man crumples to his knees, the second man pulls the sword out, a tear slowly falling down the cheek of his still smiling face. Okay. Trippy. I wasn't doing that. I think it's supposed to be to protect you from demons. No, unfortunately, I have to go to work tonight. I have to work all the way up until Thursday before I'm off again. So I'm doing a 6-day run this time. So I have to be to work at 3. Well, Kevin has to be to work at 3. I have to be to work at 4, but might as well just go clock in at 3 because yes. The Black Hound. This must be the inn, I think. I genuinely don't mean anything sexual by that. Uh-huh. You, Freddy? I don't know. This doesn't look like the end to me. Hello? You see a long, empty road cutting through two large crop fields. The air is silent, and the land seems too still for early afternoon. This woman walks slowly on the road, leading a horse, curiously looking around. She seems to sense something wrong, but is unable to discern what it is. She stops, sniffing at the air, her nose high. Her brow crinkles, and she casts about, looking for something. The air is clear, no clouds. She sniffs again, still looking around, confusion clouding her face, mouthing a single word, fire. She looks out across the fields, her confusion turning to fear. She holds her hand up to block the sun from her eyes and scans the fields again. Not finding what she was looking for, she jumps onto her horse's back, fear quickly becoming panic. She kicks, sending the horse shooting down the path, which bends around some trees where the farmhouse should be. She pulls up short, horror now in residence on her face as she stares at the burned and charred mess that used to be her family's home. Tears well in her eyes, and she kicks again, racing to the rubble. Ah, sad. See a man soar through the air, hitting a nearby wall with a nauseating crunch. He didn't get up. His attacker, a burly, clean-cut warrior with a carnivorous grin, turns and shoves his fist into the stomach of another assailant, removing another from the impromptu brawl. The bar is a whirlwind of elbows, knees, fists, and feet, with no end in sight, and he is in his element. In the corner, three smaller men speak quietly, malicious glances at the larger man in the center. He breaks a chair over a tattooed head, cackling. The trio position themselves in three parts of the room, and with a terse nod, they charge. Unfortunately for them, the man sees them coming, something in his eyes burning brightly, and all three slump to the ground in agony. That's all in an agony that's all in their minds. The burly man bows to a room of the unconscious and incapacitated before sauntering off, off-key whistle trailing behind him. Okay. Crouching intensifies. Some of these memories are pretty crazy.
I can get it to spill its secrets. It's done.
Oh, hey, I can lockpick things. Yay. Yeah, they're like old memories. Of this place and its people. I thought they were a bad trip. Grab a drink, friend. Nothing much else of worth in this town, says the woman from Thine. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thine. Okay. Alrighty then. So that was interesting. As you know, you feel a vibrant history contained in the soul. You see a group of young men standing around a makeshift practice target. This man stands in the middle of them, explaining the construction and use of a bow. He holds it up, pointing out each part as he speaks about it and what it does. He then walks away from the target, telling them to remain where they are, and takes his place about 200 feet away. He carefully lines up his shot, explaining what he is doing as he does, and lets the arrow fly. It hits the target dead center, much to the surprise and delight of the boys near it. He smiles, walking towards the boys, talking about proper stance and how to most effectively hold a bow. A noise comes from the tree line near their practice venue, and he stops, scanning the woods, blue eyes squinting against the sun. A shadow moves, making its way through the forest behind them. He draws an arrow and lines up the shot, carefully tracking the motion of the hidden creature. Loosing the arrow, he wastes no time and quickly grabs another. The boys spin, watching the arrow fly into the fortress, immediately lost among the trees. There's sudden, explosive movement in the undergrowth as a deer erupts from the tree line, running across the edge of the clearing. The boys laugh, turning to joke with the man about his lousy shot. They stop talking, seeing him holding the bow and leading the deer with a nocked arrow. They drop to the ground as he looses his last arrow, which flies true and strikes the deer right behind its shoulder, piercing heart and lungs and dropping it dead almost immediately. The boys stare at the deer for a few seconds and then slowly turn to the man, newfound respect in their eyes. He smiles again and breathes a quick sigh of relief. So he's a hunter. I thought they were a bad trip. For real. I have... Ooh. Bunnies. Okay.
I'd best shed some gear.
Gods keep you.
Oh, greetings and welcome to the Blackhand Inn. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of a good meal today unless you're fond of cold porridge. Well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way. I don't have enough.
Hail, traveler.
Ask for 2 res, perception, and then mechanics. Sure. See 5 men in the circle. In the middle of the circle there is an 18. Oh my goodness, Freddy. I don't even know what to do with you sometimes. Your sleep is restless and fervid, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of the gilded gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they're empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks the word, Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember that woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm that she is truly dead. Oh my! Right? Why can't it be 5 women and 1 guy? Hey, Caesar, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, honey. Hi, Silver. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Hanwell. I think I've heard of that game. Like, that name sounds familiar. But I know I've never seen it or played it. But the name sounds familiar to me. I think I've heard of it. Bear!
I'd best shed some gear.
I need to sell things before I continue. Will you let me sell
Good day,
things?
stranger.
Aha! But how do I sell things? Like this. Scroll of Tanglefoot. I told you it was D&D. Okay, sweet. Did you, Silver? You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. That's awesome. Thank you. So, I mean, that's what I find. Yeah. I can understand. Zombie. Shit's annoying. Milk. Of a crucible night. And of flames. Duelist hat. Oh no! Shit, give me that back. I need my clothes. Don't take my clothes. Camping supplies. Yeah. No, only one. Okay, how do I tell? 34? Is that how much I have? I can sell this. $39, yeah, that's how much gold I have. Freddy says hello, Kenny. See if YouTubers are removing followers. Yeah, you should check that daily. I usually check that daily, just to be safe. Alrighty then. So now we must go meet Creepy Guy. I'm sorry to hear that, Silver. Go hang out with Zombie. Zombie can help you with that. I'm doing okay, Caesar. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today, buddy? Yeah, the creepy guy from when we first got to this town. We has to... Yeah, the one that kept asking if I ever had a hollow child. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense.
I meant no offense.
Let's
put
this matter to rest over around,
shall we? Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh?
Yes.
We don't need your coin.
Uh-huh. Angry townsman. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. We're humble folk, but we're no fools. Not like he thinks, mocking us while he shelters in our village. We don't take to that kind of talk from foreigners, especially not Adrian.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Oh my.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cock's feather!
Oh no! You're doing good, Caesar. I am happy to hear that.
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
Oh my.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh.
That's where you're wrong.
Gives the other 2 a warning. She just said prefer turning to you. We're done for now, but this one better watch his step around here because we're not going anywhere. And the final scowl at the elf, he turns to leave. You have a big mouth, Sir Elf. You should probably not start fights like that, bro. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Silver. 8-Ball, are you 18 yet? The 8-Ball says, sure.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You mean for making them piss their pants? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it. Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service. Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire.
But I need a warrior. Like, I will take another mage, don't get me wrong, but I need a warrior. I need someone to bashy.
So I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan ruins? Those can be dangerous places during the best of times. Which these are. And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered water. Excellent.
Okay, cool. I have a party now. I can take another mage. Oh, no worries, Silvercoat. If you're not feeling good, go lay down, hon. No worries, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you feel better. What's in here? Little kids. Okay, so where's creepy guy? Over here. Okay.
I have received confirmation that Lord Radric's heir was not born well.
Yeah.
My lord has issued
the
an
lady
injunction
had a hollow
on
baby.
all new homesteads until he can be assured that the
Hey,
village has been
Vanguard,
cleansed
what's
of all
going on?
Aothasians
Welcome
and
to the chat,
whatever
bud.
other undesirables that have brought this curse upon his land. It would be best if you left town as soon as possible. I would suggest returning to your old home. There will be no place for you here. You may stay at the inn until you can make the necessary arrangements, but I would not advise remaining long. I expect Lord Radric will be most thorough.
Wow, they're like, oh, the Lord lost his child, so get the fuck out of here. 'Cause it's still my fault, you know, somehow. Squat, scented body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh at her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head rolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there's a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading outward toward the hanging woman, perceiving all the lies between you and her with new unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images, words, and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes, and you feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. When you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the robe creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? It is both, I think. Yes?
What? Was she an old witch? Freddy, touch it! Tonight's video. Maybe. I'm quite considering it, but, I mean, it's not like it would really do any good.
Is that what we're doing?
But it might be amusing. It depends on how much shit he talks from between now and then. And I only have 10 to go until I pass him, so...
I think it is a very good choice.
It depends on how much shit he talks about the fact that I am surpassing him. Then we'll know. Because I'm quite tired of mousing wah 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 wah. Caldera moves her tongue around into her mouth as if testing it. Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. She nods, the look of pity on her face as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Okay.
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls, there is a time where they do not
Freddie. I appreciate you being here, honey. I hope you have a good day and try to get some rest too, somehow.
Same as you or I, either leaving
Love you, Freddie.
or lost.
Have a good day, honey.
But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. Know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall.
So I can, like, see what certain people's souls did in other lives.
A wonder.
Okay. At least try to get some rest, Freddie. It's not good to deprive your body of sleep that much.
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure.
I know it's not intentional, but
much
still,
to
try
take
to get some
in
rest, bud.
Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Meerwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day.
Beyond the
Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Okay.
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me,
Thank you for hanging out with me, zombie.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though. A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime.
Poor old lady.
Made.
I feel like she doesn't deserve to be hanging from this tree.
The best of us, the best, inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins, miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their good. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian Republics for many things. Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Since split into your vision from an unknown place of waiting. Crucible of the Soul. Okay. I'll look around you with narrow eyes. You're right, you seemed lost just now. Well, that's interesting. And I expect that explains how you survived to Paleacme. In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Only that they are rare and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. Okay. Got it.
17 and a half.
How do I... Ooh. Yes, I want that one. Like, hello. Can I? Can I not? Do I get... Oh, I get 2. Okay. Yay. Thank you for lurking, Caesar. Alrighty then. Can I go steal shit from people's house? This might be The Witcher, you never know. Food be the only thing keep my ass alive and I ain't got none, just like playing The Witcher all over again. Oh, hello! This man and woman appear to have been in a deep conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little. Can we help you? Do you know this woman? I think we met in the Vale Hood. I warned her about the bear, and Clint said, glad to see you made it. We're packing for a trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Gee, I couldn't imagine why. Yeah, I can't do that. I needs money. I'm taking your books. And whatever else I can steal at your house.
You can put that at the table, I think.
No, that means you can examine it. need some more fucking energy shot. Zombie will pay you $5 to take the day off. That doesn't cover my wage today, though, Zombie.
Probably like 90 or 70 bucks.
Whatever, 13 bucks an hour times... It's Sunday, right?
Yeah, 5 hours.
13 times 5. That's how much I would need to take the day off. Plus, I'm pretty sure my boyfriend would choke me because he's the manager tonight. So I don't think he would be very happy with me if I did that.
75 bucks, I think?
I will say, though, I'm disappointed. I was looking for this little shit talker and all the crap he said he was gonna do. And I've seen nothing. Oh! Oh, now you're mad. I didn't do it.
65.
I lied. I didn't do it. No. Damn, you whoop ass, yo. Okay, I am suddenly far more glad that you are with me. You're a good helper, dude. I like you. That was a little delayed, but okay.
Finish them!
Yay! Oh, I looted them both already. Padded armor. Can I use these books? No. Valiant clothing. I bet these books are for selling. Light armor. But how do I tell... How do I tell what armor is better? Oh my goodness. Now I look like a mage. But I feel like I should probably be wearing better shit.
Okay, DR.
Huh?
Right click.
This?
DR, damage rating.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, what I'm wearing is way better.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, you can change your color.
Yeah. I can be purple! Yay!
That looks pretty. Whoa.
Hey Claire, how's it going, honey? Welcome to the chat. How are you? I don't think so, no. No. I cannot. I don't have any rings or anything. I can get a pet, that's cool.
Wait, you can have a kitty?
I can have a pet. Oil. Milk. Milk.
Isn't that gonna go...
What is this? Oh, that's what's equipped to me, okay. And a stiletto. You doing good? I am happy to hear that, Claire. I'm doing good. Just chilling, playing a little bit before work. I do have to go soon, so I can eat something and finish getting ready, but I wanted to try out this game with you guys and see if you guys liked it, so feel free to let me know what you guys think. 'Cause I'm trying to, like, expand a little and get... While I love Resident Evil, and my channel's been, like, mostly Resident Evil, so I want to, like, add some new content with some different stuff in there, too. And that's not saying I won't play Resident Evil, because I will. But I just want to add some new stuff. Okay, well, we got some cool shit from that. I don't want to see nothing else but Becca. Oh my goodness, of course you do. Okay. You see a large crowd gathered in the middle of a courtyard. The man stands in the midst of them, a cloak pulled over his head, holding it closed around his neck. The crowd has congregated around a platform and they all watch, transfixed, as the man is led to the platform, flanked by 2 guardsmen. The man is shackled hand and foot, but carries himself as a nobleman, not deigning to even glance at the crowd. The cloaked man pulls his cover closer around his face and turns to leave, hunching over to avoid being seen. A crier on the platform unrolls a parchment and begins to read, but the man pays no attention. God damn it, sorry. Intent on getting away from the courtyard. The crier's voice grows louder and more intense as he reads, and voice from the crowd starts to punctuate his sentences. The jeers and shouts grow more and more frequent with each one. And the cloaked man flinches and his shoulders droop. He breaks from the crowd, coming to the edge of the courtyard as the crier reaches the end of his proclamation. The crowd grows silent again, save for the occasional shout. The man turns back to look at the platform, seeing his father kneeling before the block, head exposed. Oh, they killed his father. The executioner, moving into position, lifting his axe to strike. The man turns suddenly, unable to watch. There is a wet thunk, and the crowd breaks into cheers and applause. He leans against the wall, regaining his composure, and then straightens up. With obvious resolve, he strides off, away from the crowd and his legacy. Wow! Wifey! How's it going, wifey? Welcome to the chat, sweetie. I'm happy you could make it today. How are you doing, loves? And thank you for the bless you. My allergies are fucking with me so bad today. So I'm like a crackhead again. Okay, I already jacked everybody's stuff in that house. Hey, wait. Is there stuff in here? Yeah, mine. I haven't figured out how to use any of the beers I have now. There's just a big old cow in this dude's yard. 4 cows. Okay. No, I'm not gonna kill the cows, Kenny. Shut up. You just woke up, wifey? Nice. I gotta, like, make sure I get everything. Down. Make some steak. He probably would too. This is the child that when we played D&D the first time, well, when Kevin and him played D&D the first time, I should say, decided to attack a whole bunch of guards and punch a random guy in the face. So, you know. Let me out of here. The map is weird. How it takes, like, get your ass. Smithery, yes. Yes, I still want to go to the smithery. Shut it. Yep, Kenny plays like that. This one? Or this one? I don't want to read that right now. I want somebody to fucking mess with shit. You? Yeah, you. Yes. Yay. So... Oh no. Wait. God damn it, I keep trying to sell my clothes. I'll be running around naked. I can't really, like... Can I take this? I feel like they're gonna get mad at me if I take this. Yep, mad. You have been caught stealing. Good thing I saved. So you have to be like... It's not like other games where it panders to you as for like knowing whether or not you're stealing something. You have to have the common sense to go, huh, this is a blacksmith shop. I probably shouldn't steal things out of a barrel.
You have to be careful. D&D, you're totally able to steal things if you're careful. Sneaky.
Silence surrounds me.
I don't know, let's try that.
Yeah, stealing. Oh.
Did it?
Are you sneaking?
Yes.
Well,
That's why we're see-through. Okay, bye. I just stole your shit. Sorry. Not sorry. Hey, McKinney. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? There's gotta be like... I want to buy some potions and stuff. I feel like I will need healing items. Oh hey, it's Mr. Cows again. Yeah, I have to go back to the inn. I haven't eaten yet. I actually have to get off here soon so I can eat and finish getting ready for work, but doing okay, thank you for asking. How are you? Did you eat yet today? Oh, I won't. No worries.
Good day to you.
That's it. That's all you have. And a broke. I'm a broke bitch. You came from work, so you're tired. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you at least had a good day at work, though. I'm not looking forward to it. Technically, it's still my Tuesday. I'm doing a 6 day, so I had 2 Tuesdays instead of 1. Hashtag work week confusion. Okay. I guess we're gonna save and go see what's out here really quick. Before we go. Rock. Okay. I feel like tonight's gonna suck. I feel really tired. And like, are you feeling like me though? Like really tired and sore and achy and shit? Yeah, so we're both in the same boat today then. No problem, McKinney. Thank you for stopping by, honey. I hope you have a good day. Flowers. I don't know what I'm going to do with the flowers, but I would assume, you know, alchemy, but I haven't explored that yet. So what's up, random guy? You gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose that was just you. Do you happen to need some supplies? I thought I'd make my way over to the bridge, but I'm thinking better of heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Yeah, probably, dude. I wouldn't want to wander around out here by myself. Oh, goody, here comes a wolf.
Navaru, be on seek! Let's have it out! These ones are in for a walloping! Let's have it out!
What's the fucking thing? Why
Navaru,
is
be
my
on
fucking
seek!
character just... Ugh. I'm definitely gonna have to use combat. Oh shit! We're in deep shit now. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Dead. Hey, Asia, how's it going, honey? Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today, love? Yeah, he's gonna die too. Damn it! Dead. Well, I got eaten by a pack of wolves. Party has died. Well, that was fast. Damn. Ah. You're not bad? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna go, though. I need food and to do a couple more things before work, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys all have an awesome Sunday and a good night. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, and for all you guys' love and support, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.